Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Hey, tell us about your kind of songs. What's your objective?
Just to enlighten the people's mind, you know, and to remind them of where we've been and where we are and where we need to go. You know, there's somebody always has to be there with something positive. There's a lot of negativity on the radio right now, all around the world, and TV. So I wanted to be the positive, one of the positive things that people can watch and listen to. Try to get a job today, but when I send an application, them say, if this is where you really reside, please step outside. She asked them why, and they replied, we don't want no trouble, no. We don't want no trouble, no day. Cause lady, where you come from, people die there every day. And for our safety, that's where you should stay.
Thank you very much for your time, Ethan.
Man, MC Chinaman this man. I tell the people, man, say, watch a program here, you know. Yeah, man, Damian Phillips, every night, live. Check.
Lifestyle, rated M for mature. Hosted by Damian Phillips. It's informative, provocative, and unconventional. Hosted by Damian Phillips. Lifestyle.
DP, one more time, please.
I'm in to let the tune go. I'm in to let the music flow. I keep on representing to the fullest, yo, DP.
Hold on, father, hold on. Whoa.
This is Jeremy Edwards, and you're listening to DP.
Hey.
Hey, this is your girl Nadine Queen, and when I'm listening to radio, I want to hear my DJ. DP, you're man.
DP, what a way you're shutting. I have 10%. DP, what a way you're shutting. I have 10%. So now we hold them up, pop it off. Who goes back where we rip off? And when them get the front stripe, we take it off. Hey, DP, you don't know none of them can't stop you. Louis Culture, so them can't flop you.
I just got started. What you think one can do? Bumper to your you better have it in a I just got started. What you think one round can do? Bumper to your forehead. Show me what you do. If you not have it in a waist, you better have it in a face.
Good evening. Good evening. Thanks for being here. The name is Damien Phillips. I'm your host, and on behalf of my producer and the entire support team, Tristan Buckley. Boy, I may have to find one post for you, because trust me. But the entire crew, I think Street Vibe is sleeping right now, right? Boy, I may tell her that chat room there, I rub him out. Don't. I want to say good evening to Janice locked in right now. Hey, Sasheen. Sandy Wagwan. I want to say good evening to Mrs. Cook. Boy, me I tell her all that playlist they don't. That playlist cipher out what they pan it something they don't. Hey, Rosemary Bailey, how you doing? Martin Brown in the place. So just in case you're wondering what is this you were invited to, because of course some of you are sent an invitation. As you see flashing on your screen, a lifestyle it is. Last night one girl say, so me never hear about that show here yet. Me can't follow it. Me can't follow Uno. Me like it. It's interesting, it's nice. How if she knows that we just get started? Yeah. Lifestyle not on big man yet, you know. Just 11 years. This a year, yeah. So we just get started, right? So of course I have to say again, thanks for being here. Those of you who shared the video already, big up yourself, big up you. What are we talking about tonight? So I'm playing what is love. So what a controversy, man. What a controversy. What a controversy. You're still wondering what we're talking about tonight? She wants equal rights and justice. People take over legal terms. She's demanding equal rights and justice. So what go on now? What say go on now? So this is the topic that my producer sent to me and said, DP, this is the topic tonight. So after giving you 2 editions of squirting, squirt number 1 and squirting number 2, come to you with this one. She wants equal rights and justice. And the text start coming in. Why am not seeing your face? No, I show like this. I don't want to show my face. I wish I could pretend that I was somebody else. Find my British accent or something like that. And give it a show like I'm an Englishman. You know me. I say, yeah, like me. I'm in England. I've never heard my friend though. What's him? Street Vibes. He still has that Jamaican accent, that never ever, not even a mate or ain't it, nothing like that from my friend Steve. Chris in England. So me not show my face tonight. I'm not showing my face, so let me know what got happen. Not show my face. Starting off this evening though with some Jamaican music. Alain working off on the season rhythm.
Every moment that I'm away, every hour of every day, I love how you take my breath away. In your arms I'm safe, secure, every care around me melts away. When you hold me, I forget every word that I wanted to say. I am really lost in your love, there's no one else for me. I surrender completely. Oh, my heart's racing, I'm shaking, caught up in the love we're making. This is no ordinary love, oh baby. Your skin on my skin, oh, it's so good, I feel like crying. This is no ordinary love. I don't ever wanna say goodbye. I could never breathe, never survive. Baby, you're my reason why I believe there's meaning in my life. I have faith in love, faith in us, and faith that this is right. I surrender forever tonight. Oh, my heart's racing, I'm shaking, caught up in the love we're making. This is no ordinary love, oh baby.
So na 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 yeah yeah. No 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 no. So na 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 yeah yeah yeah. Na 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 boy boy boy. So na 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 yeah yeah yeah. No 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 no. What a policy. Me turn on the TV, yeah. The first thing is crime beat me. What a controversy. Catching a breed fever, and we said that's an film, baby. What a piece of shame. The economy gone on the drain. Them said the poor one is to be blamed. What a piece of sign. The youths they must lose their mind. Police murder.
Murder 7 one time, what it's there.
So na 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 yeah yeah.
DP, one more time,
No no no.
I'm gonna let the tune go.
So na 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 yeah.
I'm gonna let the music flow.
Na, na, na,
I give
na,
my representation to the fullest.
So na 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 yeah yeah yeah. No 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 no.
So I saw, I'm not sure what it was, but I need to hear from Ustream as well tonight, right? Can somebody tell me on the Ustream platform if I'm good over there? Send me a WhatsApp now, please.
The economy gone on the drain. Them said the poor one is to be blamed. What a piece of sign. The youths they must lose their mind. Police murder 7 one time, but is there where I can find true love for life? Is there time where I can find true love that is divine? Is there where I can find true love for life? Is there a place? Is there a time? I've been looking all of my life. So get to just live up and don't to give up. I know we can make it in life. Just be focused, don't be obnoxious. That's not the righteous road of life. Get to just live up and don't to give up. I know we can make it in life. Just be focused, don't be obnoxious. That's not the righteous word of life. But it's the where I can find true love for life. Is there a time where I can find true love that is divine? Is there where I can find true love for life? Is there a place? Is there a time? I've been looking all of my life. I've seen my people find
So my producer say, Bossy,
the right.
about all the foolishness, you know.
The Almighty is watching.
I'm sorry for you. You better not show your face. You better not show your face, lol. With a topic like this, Dead with Laugh. Ladies, this is our time.
Boy,
Dead with Laugh tune.
is there where I can find true love for life? Is there time where I can find true love that is divine? Is there where I can find true love for life? Is there a place? Is there a time? I've been looking all of my life. What a policy. Turn on the TV.
Yeah, true love we can find ourselves.
Love is the answer.
Like true, right?
When you're in love, you don't need to demand anything from anybody, you know.
Love is sister.
And if you think you're worth more than what they're given, then just step, man. You don't need to argue with nobody, don't it? Me not argue with nobody for nothing. Me not demand nothing from nobody neither. Tell them Jack you are. Oh, you want when a man love a woman, don't it? So why you need to be demanding? If not treat you right, he's not treating you equally. Nobody had an argument with him. Remember them tune here?
So when we look up in my life, it's plain to see that it's never gonna be the same. Take another step on toward my destiny, but the memories still remain deep in my brain and on my soul. I hold the key. Then it's never gonna be the same throughout life and beyond all eternity. Yo, we keep burning up the flame. Wish I could be born on this end of time and bring back that the God, a great virgin of mine. I and remember all the things that we spoke of, all of the secrets and all the things we made joke of. Still cannot believe they took your life away, but those who pull the trigger cannot take away the covenant, the righteous of which judge. So I know I see again, my brother. One mistake. So when we look up in my life, it's plain to see that it's never gonna be the same. Take another step on toward my destiny, but the memories still remain deep in my brain and on my soul. I hold the key. Said it's never gonna be the same throughout life and beyond all eternity. Yo, we keep burning up the flame. For all the friends and families that have passed on, leaving impressions and memories that will last on. Giving thanks for all the time that we know them. Reminisce them legacy, that is what we owe them. Because they helped to make us who we are. So let us never forget and talk it near and far. Bless up Grandpa, Leonard, Chris, I can't forget to if I try. So when we go, so when we look up in my life.
So, you know, me never get to listen Muta.
Ever gonna be.
More I know the Rastafari community is about this, you know. This equal rights where females champion for. What is it that you're saying in the Rasta kingdom?
Ever gonna be the same throughout life and
If it wasn't for Rastafari, I and I would have no strength to survive. Hey, let us take a look around, see what's going down.
Rasta. Tell me how come? Don't I east west them never chant in man, but them chat sister. Tell me how come? People are support the streets. Not people love the prime minister. Tell me how come those in power don't seem to care? It's 'cause life is so unfair. In this sweet
Rasta said life is so unfair. Now take this one from the top again. Morgan Heritage working out on the season rhythm.
would have no strength to survive. Hey, let us take a look around. See what's going down. Yo, tell me how come here in Jamaica so many people still have fight Rasta? Tell me how come?
Good evening, Sean McCoy.
Tell me how come people are support the streets.
Latanya saying, what's the topic? Lost all the info, change your phone. Help her out there, help her out the producer.
There's so much guns in the streets and none of them gun they never make ya. Tell me how come AIDS is spreading while taking over this sweet paradise of Jamaica. Tell me how come the dollar value's going down and everything's going up around town. Tell me how come Mogul had to get gunned down. This life is so unfair in this sweet paradise.
So fabulous, welcome to the show. I'll pick up my Virgin Paul in England too.
Education like the youth them uptown. Tell me how come Jack you are dead at jail and the prosecutor know he's innocent and shouldn't be there. Tell me how come so much hungry belly out the street and Babylon not one like say them not see it. Tell me how come people see it and not speak. 'Cause life is so unfair in this sweet paradise. This is what we swear. Out of many one people can you see us? That anywhere, everyone treated equal, and this is why so many die, leaving so many to cry. Life is so unfair.
My producer is informing me that she's seeing interruption, so I'm gonna switch to the other program I normally use to stream. Alright, so you guys got on Facebook will be disconnected for a while. Just the time to connect though.
Yo, tell me how come here in Jamaica so many people still have fight Rasta? Tell me how come don't I east west them never chant in man, but them chat sister. Tell me how come people are support the streets. No people love the prime minister. Tell me how come those in power don't seem to care.
Latanya, you know what you do. Life is so unfair. Calling for equality.
Out of many one people can you see us see that anywhere. Everyone treated equal, and this is why so many die, leaving so many to cry. Tell me how come there's so much guns in the streets and none of them gun they never make ya. Tell me how come AIDS is spreading while taking over this sweet paradise of Jamaica. Tell me how come the dollar value's going down and everything's going up around town. Tell me how come Mogul had to get gunned down. This life is so unfair in this sweet paradise. This is what we swear. Out of many one people can you see us see that anywhere. Everyone treated equal, and this is why so many die, leaving so many education like the youth them uptown. Tell me how come Jack you are dead at jail and the prosecutor know he's innocent and shouldn't be there. Tell me how come.
No, them would change the dance of Vibes Cartel that jail, don't. And the prosecutor knows him. Taking this from the top again.
Hold on, father, hold on. Whoa.
Let's hold on. This one in Illinois. Morgan Heritage. Like I said, a few those of you on Facebook, you're gonna be disconnected, and then I'll actually share the other video. All right, the other link. Producer says she no want no interruption on this topic, and none.
Tell me how come those in power don't seem to care. It's 'cause life is so unfair. In this sweet paradise, this is what we swear. Out of many what people can you see that anywhere. Everyone treated equal, and this is why so many die, leaving so many to cry. Tell me how come there's so much guns in the streets and none of them gun they never make ya. Tell me how come AIDS is spreading wild, taking over this sweet paradise of Jamaica. Tell me how come the dollar value's going down and everything's going up around town. Tell me how come Mogul had to get gunned down. 'Cause life is so unfair. In this sweet paradise, this is what we swear. Out of many what people can you see that anywhere. Everyone treated equal, and this is why so many die, leaving so many to cry. Tell me how come the youth them downtown can't receive the education like the youth them uptown. Tell me how come Jack you are dead at jail and the prosecutor know he's innocent and shouldn't be there. Tell me how come so much hungry belly out the street and Babylon not one like say them not see it. Tell me how come people see it and not speak. 'Cause life is so unfair. In this sweet paradise, this is what we swear. Out of many what people can you see that anywhere. Everyone treated equal, and this is why so many die, leaving so many to cry. Life is so unfair. In this sweet paradise, this is what we swear. Out of many what people can you see that anywhere. Everyone treated equal, and this is why so many die, leaving so many to
So I asked on the Ustream for my peeps to tell me what's going on over there, and somebody responded that shall remain nameless and say no, it's not good at all. And I'm like, why not? So I checked my Ustream and it was okay. I was seeing the lifestyle promo video there running. So I said, how comes? She responded and said, I'm not seeing you, I'm only seeing the lifestyle thing going on around the screen. So I guess it not gonna work. The whole hidden thing not gonna work, alright? So I guess anything me have to do on screen, when you just go watch me I do it, right? So Winnie Wonder saying, I still believe that you love me, although you're not being equally treated. You're not getting equal rights and justice. You still love me somewhere, somehow. Is that true, ladies? Is that true? Share the video, new link.
She would take her time.
drop a line.
No, I would give the world to have you back on mine. I took her for granted
and lost it all.
She stay on down my life, you know she never come back. Sit up the room, boy, push on, give me hand to take. I never did believe she could really do that. She run me like a dog.
I call me dirty rat.
But I get my sins together, gotta clean on my back. She really wants to die, but she don't wanna yank me yank. But I know deep down she loves me, and she cares. I still believe that you love me, baby. I still believe that you care, darling. I still believe that you love me, baby. Forever my lady. I know I've done you wrong, but you and I belong. I'm reaching out to you. Just listen to my song. Girl, I apologize for treating you so cruel. I took her for granted and lost it all. I still believe that you love me, baby. I still believe that you care, darling. I still believe that you love me, baby. Forever my lady. Baby, be there for me. Baby, be there for me. So now, can't get no more special.
I just get started. What you think one round can do? No, I'm gonna hide my face again. I gotta hide my face again. I'm gonna hide my face. So I see when I'm bridging them bigger five in a Portland say, well, for controversy I go on now. Bigger five say, you may not understand now. Some little selector boy come about them now play Aishana at tune. And when Bigger Five play it in a dance and get him money pull up, him thousands, them come and hide and beg him something more tight. Them for go away. Where you said Bigger Five? Them for go away. No, them must say them not play it, right? Them not play it. Them a selector too, you know. And they're saying that, nope, me not play the song. Me not playing the song. So when another selector play the song, get him forwards, get him money pull up, we have to go back. That is like you're saying, you know what? I'm against coke, crack cocaine. It's just wrong. Those dealing in crack cocaine and the police should find them. But yet still, when I see the Dan man them in a town, drive up them big vehicle and come park up, they gone over there to, yo boss, you beg your bills now. But no, that is slackness. You can't burn out something and the people them want to do it, you gotta look to them fit. No. And I guess that's what some people would say, right? You can't burn out something and then you're expecting it. To each his own, that's all me know. There are persons who like to give and there are persons who like to receive, right? Wrong, I'm right. But even the Bible says it's better to give than receive. So where this whole demand come from? Where this whole demanding come from? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's what read the people them article, yeah? Good night, Sharika. Good night, Nikki. How you doing? Hey, Mr. Jones. Welcome to the show. And of course, Nikki, as usual, saying good night to the family. Well, Atanya. Tonight's topic, she wants equal rights and justice. But do they really mean it when they say equal? Some females start weighing from now. think it mean? And what it mean to you? As I feel, hey. And I may have some brave people like my guest last night. I guess some people are still talking about that, still thinking about that. I just get started. And what? Hey, me here want add this. Me here want add pan radio. They add body. Let me try it. I just get started. Me no know one crab can do. Wanna hear it? I heard it and I was like cracking up. Yeah. The crab festival thing though I go on, I'm be free at that, but I like it. You know when I like things I can't just, you know. Nobody no pay me for it, that's it, but just I say, I heard the ad and it's bad. The girl say, yo. What she say? I just get started. Wonder what one crab can do. Share the link. I'm gonna read the article. It's from the Observer. So can a friend invite a friend, please? No, me's a boy we beg for me want, you know. Yeah, some man, but me not beg nothing. Sometimes when you beg, you get more than all you did even want. Trust me. You beg a little piece and you get the whole light. You never, don't know them. Them don't know them something. They don't. Me we beg for anything me want. One thing me can tell you. Me not thieving and not stealing. So me I beg to invite at least one friend. I wish you invite like all your friends, like, you know. Wish you would invite everybody. But at least one tonight. Yeah. Invite a friend. Yes, I did send Latanya her request. And later on, if you'd like to text me, because the persons on my WhatsApp, you have this privilege that unless you give me permission to say your name, say my name. I won't sing that. I'm not gonna say your name, right? But in the chat room, once I say something, everybody sees. So if there's something that you want to say but you don't want anybody to see who is saying it, or to know for that matter, just text me 614-602-2962 at 614-602-2962 614-602-2962. So let me just take time out and say welcome to the show, Nidus. How you doing? Hey, Miss Beckford. Craig Cook in the building. Real G. Craig Cook say my real general. Hey Marlene, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Sharika is saying equal rights is a must. So my question is, or was, when you say equal right, what you mean? What you mean by equal? Because for some reason, I'm thinking you have some persons who are there just, you know, waving the equal rights and justice flag. But I'm going to do my survey. I ask them, yep. I ask them, I'm going to post the result them on my page too. I ask enough women who know. I say, so equal rights mean you want the man to do you? I'm like, hell no, you're mad. So is that equal rights? Is that equal right? No, it's not. Anyways, thank you very much. All women, love and sex. That is what we're talking about. Well, that is where the article came from. And it was published on the 8th of May this year. of course. She wants, in the Observer, I should add, she wants equal rights and justice. Equal rights and just. One PMP sang that, don't? And there's a graphic with this woman on top of this man. And I think that's exactly what it's saying. She says she wants equal rights and justice. Since the recent release, there has been much fury among men over Aishana's song Equal Rights and Justice. So much so that men have even threatened arm to women who have defended the singer's stance on oral sex. Horrified yet, comments from men under the song's YouTube video have labeled the woman who have defended their right to demand reciprocity in oral sex as, among other cruel names, nasty waist gal who should have been aborted or who deserve to be killed. Really? The viral has spilled over into the counteraction by male artists in the dancehall who have also reacted in the negative, and even selectors who refuse to play the song, which in essence only call for a man who demands oral sex from his woman to be prepared to participate or reciprocate. I bad. Should women demand equal rights, as Aishana called it? From the responses on social media, women largely agree that they deserve equal treatment, but they have men reacted with such venom to the point of even threatening violence. Councillor David Anderson said it's all in the culture of the dancehall, which has whatever that word is, bowing for the days of from the days of Shabba Ranks in the 1990s, a tradition that even continues today. And I don't know why this ad is coming up on there. Alright, one ad just come up a while ago and I click on it to click it off and it came up. Shabba Ranks in 1990s, a tradition that even continues today. The millennial age. Thought we have evolved. This is one area in which dancehall is still stuck and refusing to progress on, Anderson said. Thank you. So, while Cartel will praise the freaky girl for performing fellatio, and the men will sing along, woe be unto that man who actually gives in return and admits it. It's a double standard, he said, that is rooted in... Alright, somewhere there I'm not going to try pronounce. Where the man is seen as the head, all demanding, all deserving, and the woman should submit to all his demand and expect nothing in return. But isn't that something that we learned from church? Like, and that church say, man is the head. Hey, Miss Robinson, welcome to the show. Yeah, when I learn them something, they say man is the head, and so Nikki say, well, I made this look. El Balde, what's up? Nikki say there can ever be, or there's never be equal rights because men and women are not the same gender. So how can there be equal rights and justice? Nikki, it's better we say it's called eating rights and Kiprit sing about it. Nikki, share is me, Nikisha. Ingrid, hey, Sharika, I know, listening. All right, yes, ma'am. Welcome. So, I'm saying all of this that I just read a while ago. All right, I have a call here. So let's take this call early out. Hold on. I'm wired and I get nervous. Hold on, the bossy. Me not ever call a name, cause me don't know if you want your name. Everybody know who. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Lifestyle.
Me big dirty.
Well, me prefer you say it than me, no. So next thing, can me hear people do it all the while call talk show, and then they must say, don't call me name. You understand? More so when you're live. So we're here tonight. Welcome to the show. You're live. So everybody will watch and listen to you now, sir. What going?
Well, I'm there. I'm just reaching out for the whole consider some good old food the wife because me I give a shout come I hear the program.
Nice. So we're talking about. Go ahead.
You know my views on that.
No, share. No.
It's not a double standard thing. It's a thing that a lot of people don't want the public to know what they're doing. When their doors are closed, they will do all kind of nastiness.
So why you call it nastiness?
No, because if it wasn't nastiness to them, they would be publicly saying that what they're doing from what they're not doing. But here my big issue. Because me a virgin from 19 all long.
True.
Me know you're married to a beautiful wife. You see, if you get some, you and your wife business that.
Right.
Nobody else nothing know.
Me like that. No, me like that.
Me and my wife have the conversation here because she hear the song and she has what's my views on it and me not pay her no mind. She's like, I can't have a conversation with you. I'm not sure I say, yo, ear up. Sex is staying on the bedroom.
Right.
Or wherever you have sex.
Right.
Sex not in on the dance hall.
I agree with you.
People wonder why dance hall because they keep on mixing up. Why dance hall cannot evolve into an international product is because of this kind of things. You understand? You have music, you're going to dance paint people, carry a girl and you have all a drink of juice and all of vibes and you see a woman push back along them short.
True.
Which sense of woman and that's going to turn them on?
True.
Aishana, Vibes Cartel, the whole of the man and the woman them are seeing about these sexual encounters. They need to cut it out. But the reason why they're not cutting it out because that's what ignorant people like. Bounty Killer did that interview said the best song he ever sang was book under pressure on the book. You're literate and foolish, you might turn a crook. But he said it was his worst performing song.
Yep.
When he come and says that the people dead, he makes money.
Yes, man.
And everybody's in this to make money.
Negativity.
But, however, the persons who I blame in all of this, and I don't want it to look so like that is a sexist thing, because no one fire upon that. All the double standards that the men are portraying, I blame the females for it.
Why you say that?
And I am not attacking the female. And let me show you several encounters. We look and we see man wear them pants and them bottom, right? You have them draw something, you have some big skid mark in it. If a woman in the lie down and open them foot to them, they won't wear them pants up.
True.
If a woman never attracted to that, they won't wear them pants up. So we're talking about the equal rights thing. They need to change it. It's not equal rights. Because equal rights, me what me do for you tomorrow, today can what me do for me.
That me I talk about. That's what I'm talking about.
What I'm saying, when you go in a relationship, you establish the relationship from the get-go. You can't change the rules of the game at the beginning.
Me not agree.
No. Listen. This is my view.
Right. But me I say, me just tell us I me not agree because this is a conversation we have.
You say anything a relationship start on, if you want it's not present, not done. And that's why you see when a man fall a little money and he find one little happy, I want the money done, the home and gone.
Right.
Because there was no substance in the beginning.
True. But what I'm saying, Nidus, I think relationship evolve. So, for example,
it does.
Literally.
But it evolves with both parties.
Right. But you're saying that, once you start on this, then you should continue. And I'm saying...
Change the rule if you evolve. You're growing.
Oh, okay. No, sorry, sir. On the same page with you now, sir. On the same page. That's why I ask question, because I want to learn. Because I would, if I didn't say anything, maybe I would go with the wrong concept of what you're saying.
Yeah. The woman must say, boy, them forget this to them, forget that to them, forget that too. So you're telling me, in your little relationship, you're going to wait until an artist or somebody that is quote-unquote popular come out and say something for you to stand up for your rights or what you want in a relationship?
But it's reality. It happens like that.
But it makes no sense.
Even in the workplace, you will have persons in the workplace and them say, okay, listen, we're cutting your lunchtime from 1 hour to 20 minutes. And you have persons who just adhere to it. And then when one person come up and say, listen, me, I go say something about it now, then that is when you hear from everybody else say, yes, this was a problem.
But this is a different thing because the workplace man fearful saying losing job.
But it's the same thing in a relationship, Nidos. Let us talk. Majority of females in a relationship, no. It's because they're getting help or some form of benefit from the man. Am I wrong or am I right?
Yes and no.
Well, like I say, let me share my opinion now. So the fear is the same thing like with a job. The fear is if I say something to this man, you have women who get box and kick every single day, and they are feeling within themselves, say, if me tell him something I like something, or if me do something, I'm going to get cut off from my source that has been providing for me.
So hold on there, Damien. It lead me back to my point that I blame the ladies.
Right, me agree with you. I agree with you.
Hold on there, look here. Let's talk about the little community where I come from. Port Antonio. Then big up people who not stay safe. And I will for rain while I go on. Look at this, right? Look at and me not call the name because my friend of my bonfire for me time I go back to Jamaica. There are certain status of men in Jamaica who hold certain jobs.
Right.
And there are certain females in the parish that they are like they're like a gig. They roll from that area to that area to that area to that area, right?
Pass around, that's what I call.
You know why? You know why?
Why?
Because they are very reluctant to go and make themselves into an independent woman.
I agree with you.
So they beat around from man to man to man. I said this to couple guys and then bonfire for me until they come back and realize it. I said to them, most of us Jamaicans, we are born out of economic gain.
True.
You understand?
Very true.
The ladies now, most of these girls, they go to Titchfield, they go to Happy Grove, and those are two of the biggest high schools in Portland. Understand? Portland on the highest step up in game now.
Right.
None of them are educated. They have 6 PhDs coming from high school. Yes, the parents may can't afford to send them to college, but as Jamaicans, we develop this entrepreneurship thing. But instead of trying to do that, they look on a man. Let me give you an instance. A young lady hit me up. I mean, for your program, I know still too long for
no, man! That's a man talk, man.
A young lady hit me up. On Facebook. Send me a friend request. I looked at her picture several times. She's not my friend. I'm a friend now, so she might have seen this. She hit me. I looked up friend request. I looked at the pictures. I didn't know who it was. I saw a couple of friends that I went to school with, but I still didn't accept it. I deleted the friend request 3 times. The 4th time, just telling it to me, I accepted it, and I was at work one day. She hit me up and me and her started talking. She asked me if I remember her. Told her no. Long story short, she told me I used to look her when she in 7th grade at high school.
Yes, sir.
So I said, what happened? She said she never want me. Then I said, okay, all right. So me and her start talking. I look the woman, I look me. So I'm a married man. I understand, I decided to me I go play a game with her. So I look on her and say, you can get me in about, hear what the thing about it. Me not paying a rent. Me not paying a light bill. Me not paying a water rate. The uncle picked me and send to school. And my one, I'm in no Western Union there. So if we can there, make we talk. She stop hitting me up. You understand?
Yes.
So, woman, I talk about equal rights. Start treat yourself better. Start look at yourself as something. Because look here, they link up a man on social media. and the man go to Jamaica. Then the man come down with AIDS, syphilis, gonorrhea, whatever. You think that the man look on the man and tell the man use condom?
See, you come back to what me I say again. Then the female in that position is not going to feel like she have what it takes to demand that, listen, I don't know about you, I want you to protect me. So you have to use a condom.
But because they put themselves in that position, dear.
True. Me agree with you, that
position, how can they blame man?
True. And that me say in one video I post last week too. I said that the biggest part of it, this disrespect is coming from how females, because even something else I'm saying, I don't know if this is your experience, but even in Port Antonio, as I say, where I come from, you know that every time I get a video that is leaked with some female doing some sort of a thing, is a woman sending it to me? I mean, I say, oh, females feel comfortable sending around naked women or women in compromising position and want to laugh at them. I mean, I say, one protection should not do that for the sisterhood for say, listen, no man. Just like how that happened to that person, they can happen to me too. Because it's not like them not do the same thing.
You know why they're not going to do it? Because they want to laugh off of the girl.
Right, but me I say is, but a lot of times the same people them will laugh off of people end up get laughed at as well.
Because you see, moral and standards and greed is a hell of a thing, you know. Yo, me not call no name still.
Not call no name. Can't take no sue.
Me know a man. Me know a good friend of mine. I start link a woman and woman them say no man. All and behold, she have a man went to run one room and put her in. And when the man go in and I'm working here, key go in the door. Woman say no man, you know. Find out that the man appearing for the house. You understand what I'm saying? Ladies, and they can cost me tomorrow because me there on social media, I saw one girl with a picture and the picture look like her and her friend, I tell her, you look hot and you something. I tell them, so stop telling lie, man. Tell the girl to shave her legs and ease off of some of my makeup and something, man. She have potential. And then cost me out and befriend me. You understand? We don't want to tell the people the truth. Ladies, stand for something. I got 3 daughters, brother. I got 3 daughters, and the youngest one is 7-year-old. And if she see me with my pants, if me a work around the house, she see me in the pants, she come and pull up my pants.
Right.
Because the way you teach,
yes, training.
I don't say she not gonna change when she grow up.
True.
But the whole of we used to get beaten for God Sunday school. But here, woman and father cause bad word right through the week.
Them teach her the right thing.
Thank you very much. You find a girl like a high school. By the time she reached 9th grade, she not talking to no boy in high school.
9th grade? Oh, you reach so far in 9th grade? Oh, you reach so far in 9th grade?
Well, I'm trying to play the police, man.
Well, the 7th grade of them and then you have some little dirty man too. Cause that one of my friends said today, she want me lick out on the man them. You have some little taxi man who are groom me lick up in them from private school, from primary school now, so me attack. So not just 9th grade. Them start give them free drive from 9 grade 5 and grade 6.
Damien, I totally agree with you. But no woman can look for me and tell me. No man can look for me and tell me to take my woman from.
Sir. Not possible.
Everybody know wrong from right. And everything starts with the woman. If the woman say no, your game could have good like a goal you can't get none.
True.
So everything starts from the woman.
But then them are gonna say we can't blame them.
Do we do everything because them are trying to impress woman?
Right, but them must say we make them do it. So them some females may say it's unfair that we're here criticizing and ridiculing them because we them are try please.
No. Relationship are 2 ways something, brother. Let me tell you the relationships them way. Of course, I try to please my wife. Of course, my wife try and please me, but it's a 2-way street. You understand me? I say, you see the relationships them way. The woman set out to only please the man and it's only that way. Those are the side chicks.
Oh, Zin?
Who knows at the end of the week they can get her money, they can't really steal the man. The man can't hold and walk night out. Afterwards, the man will pick them up. And they know that they might benefit from it. Some of them might get sent to school, some of them might get one little $5,000 at the end of the week.
So you say them do everything for please the man?
But they don't want to let money they cut off. Don't get me wrong, relationship goes both ways, brethren.
But back to what I was saying about the do for. This falls here and nails and all of that is $1 billion business. So why you think some females are them love falls here that much and nails, so them spending them money for make sure not the man them a try please, not the man them a try look attractive for?
Damien, hold on the man. Look for some girl where you know. Take out the falls here and see what they look like crap.
Well, me not deal with people with falls here, no, so.
And that me I try to show you me not like it.
Well, I will work with the weave for them sewing the braids and whatever, but if you're going at the bag of falls here and the sewing and the greasing or gluing, and it's not like a wedding or a special occasion.
Woman put on falls nails, fall back. They have camel toe panty now. Falls
I was talking about that today.
They fling on this whole heap of makeup and then they say they want a real man. What you think about man when you take off all that, you're the man go on a date. And when you go for have little workings and go and wicked and wiggle tear off. What you think about him?
The man not go stop him, still go enjoy himself.
He must still enjoy himself, but after that he must go on more in business.
Well, that alone he may go for anyway, so. But I can tell you further on what is going to happen. When she's older, she's going to find herself in a nice little church, and then she'll be going to fasting every Wednesday and praying and asking God to send her a nice Christian husband.
Yo, I'm glad that you said that, you know. I'm glad that you said that because the other day me and somebody have a conversation ungodly. Me tell them say the Bible need certain part of the Bible need to evolve because the Bible tells sex after marriage. And the Bible says no believe in a divorce, but here the whole of we are human being and the whole of we sin. And with me and my wife married and me never have sex with my wife, and when time to consecrate the marriage, I want big old down. Do you think I got?
I don't know. Because you have
a
next thing, but you have females who they're satisfying men in other ways, because that's what Aishana is saying. You know, if you lose it in your waist, then you should be able to find it somewhere else to satisfy. So,
but hold on, man. I got you. I have had a vast experience in a whole heap of something. I'm talking to a whole heap and a woman, and a woman telling the tongue can't please them, I got it can't please them. The tongue make them reach a certain height, but for go over ahead, they want something stiff.
Me think each his own again, because you have some females. You have two kind of orgasm. One is the penetration from penetration, or one is from stimulation. So you have females who, if the man is just penetrating her, there's no way she's going to get an orgasm. She not go come. She not go climax. So, and then you have the others who, once they're getting stimulated. Yes, sir.
It go back to my point. When a relationship has started, you put your cards on the table.
So you're saying if I'm a man who I enjoy getting oral sex done to me, I must tell this woman who I just meet, say, listen, may I put my card on the table. I want you to be my woman, but guess what? You're getting have to give me head. That's what you're saying?
So, of course.
Okay. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
I'm not saying I'm going to put it out just like that. But look at this. Look at this, right? Yeah, you will a woman, and the woman started to say she got this and she got that. Not that you're looking at it. You got this and she got that and she got that. And when come to the nitty-gritty, you realize, say, nothing at all. How you going to look on her? You look on her in a different light.
Of course.
How the woman look on the man in a different light.
Can I share that with you? Me did have one. Me have one ex.
You see, look here. You see, it's just like sex. Just like sex, right? Nobody not come with a manual. So the only way you're going to please your woman or your girlfriend is by communication. She tell you what she like, you tell her what you like. And that's how you start.
Okay.
And that's how you start.
Right.
Communication. And if you can't communicate with your partner, it doesn't make sense in a relationship.
But that is what I'm telling you, Naidos. You have females. You have females who they feel uncomfortable communicating, and maybe they just don't know how to do it. And I try to write, but I try to be fair. I try to be fair and factual. That to say, listen, we were brought up in a society where we really look down upon woman. From Bible days, the Bible tells us a woman must be quiet and woman of talk and all of these things. That is what we grew up. All of we go Sunday school or Sabbath school learn that. So we learn that females And Nikki said it a while ago in the group that male and the two genders are not equal. Me no know how no woman take her on yet. She said it, that man and woman are equal, but we grew up and we hear all kind of something. So you have females who they're in the relationship and they're uncomfortable because some of them, as them open them out, is nothing but some liquor or some cussing or whatever them get from the man.
Hold on, man. Damien. That means you're talking about a broader social issue then?
It is, but that is what I'm telling you. That is what I was trying to get at in Onidos, to tell you that, listen, Aishana's song is a epitome of what is really happening in the society. A lot of us were just lighting it down to exactly what she said, but she was using a lot of metaphors and all of these things. It is a bigger picture. It's bigger than just oral sex she's singing about. Trust me. I see deeper than just on the surface of things. It's a big complaint.
My issue with Aishana's song, maybe see an issue with Vibes Cartel. Never see an issue with every DJ. Don't get me wrong. DJs, Yellow Man is still the most slackiest DJ in the business.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, Yellow Man, Beanie Man, the whole of them back in the day when they were singing their slackness, you had to read between the lines.
Yes, but as we say,
have one very popular song, hit number 1 for several weeks in Jamaica. So if you want to get a banana peel,
mm-hmm.
the thing they were talking about
oral sex, getting a blowjob.
Thank you very much. Mm-hmm. But the thing about it, it was done in a manner that it could play on the radio. And you have to read between the lines.
Mm-hmm.
But we have gotten so liberal now that we are not mindful. We are not mindful of the kids that are around who are listening.
Mm-hmm. No, man, but it's still there because you have certain Aishana song can't get no radio play.
But at them song they're the biggest song.
Right.
That might not get no real play, but guess what? Look here. When Bounty Killer song named Jackass, when sing about poor people
fed up.
The song banned before even play on radio.
Mm-hmm.
The most Bounty Killer most popular song.
Mm-hmm.
Once the music is banned, everybody wants to know why it's banned.
Right.
So everybody will go listen to it.
But that is explaining exactly what you're saying, that things and time change, Nidos, and things evolve. So in a few days, something we would consider wrong. Today's day, I know nothing. You know, coming like nothing because, things and time change.
Because we get more liberal now.
Right. And even the Bible said to that what was hidden from the wise and prudent revealed to the babe and suckling. So, I am not one of those persons who say, well, we need to change this or whatever, because to me, back in the 70s, when them sing say Sada in where the young girl want, everybody back then who heard that song knew exactly what they were talking about. In my time in the 90s, up to 2000, when them start singing about daggering, and them end up ban daggering too, all of us knew exactly what daggering was. So, we can't stop something, we can't censor it, we can't think. Just keep on doing...
The thing about it, they have taken it to another level.
True.
They have taken it to another level.
I agree.
You see, for Jamaica to change or for the business to clean up,
mm-hmm.
it has to go on a broader social issue change. Because if we don't play the song, they won't sing the song.
Yep. But as
you
we
understand?
say, have enough man now, for example, Gully Bop and a radio bus Gully Bop or TV or social media. So until we can have a control and a grip on Twitter and Facebook and Periscope and all of them something there, nothing not gonna change. And I can tell you, them something not gonna change. It only get worse. It not gonna get no better.
Why? You see you know how far Jamaica? Wait. You say it not get no worse? Well,
no, I say it not gonna get no better. I say it won't get any better. It can only get worse.
The Bible tell about in the end,
So you say if it's a winner in time?
Well, anything possibly, no.
Okay.
I don't think give us a date.
I don't think we're in end time.
There wasn't a date.
True, but as I said, I don't think so in end time. It just get worse and worse and worse.
But on a serious note, I'm sorry for these kids that are coming up now.
Same, my point too.
Because there is basically no checks and balance. Any nastiness thing.
True.
You understand? Any nastiness thing, any nastiness bus people. Me have one squaddy where me and him a fireman in the fire department now and I'm pursuing music career. He did a very excellent song. And it's like the song can't get no the song just started ear. The They start that song and say, Mr. Driver, like him I tell you to slow down and something. Look how much car accident are going on in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
For the North Coast, on a daily basis, so much people dead, mash up and kind of something down there.
Mm.
You understand?
And let me say again, continue getting worse because I don't know if you heard, but they're planning on increasing the speed limit on the North-South Highway. So I mean, yeah.
So what me I say is this: the guy sing a very positive song in him, Press Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Because him sang more Mr. Driver in him. He sing a very positive song. You understand? When I said very positive, the first time I hear the song, I'm like, yo, that song is going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And the song, the song is basically just getting airplay now.
Mm-hmm.
But better say if him never had sing positive song and start sing about
that was long time.
In boss long time.
Alright, Nidos, continue listening. May have some whole text here people sending in the chat room. Alright, big up your wife for me too. Alright, that I'm a bridge Nidos. Richard's calling me out of Boston, Massy. I want to me tonight. No, sir. Aisha and them lips yeah, them cute, but them I can't even talk a week. Alright, so welcome Wayne. Feel free to comment. So alright, let me go all the way up and try getting everything. Hey Nicole, welcome. Nicole, good night lifestyle family. I don't know what is wrong with my Wi-Fi. It is getting cut off. Welcome Wayne, welcome. Nikki say it's fact. Aaron, did the survey? I feel like I miss out something. Anyway, let me continue read. Mr. Robinson said those who talk about it and those who won't do it. Alright, I feel like I missed something more going on earlier. So I have to check back my phone, but I'm continue reading. She continued to say, Mary continued to say, majority doing and not getting. And I think you're talking about females now. Mary, you're saying majority of females are doing and they're not getting. Nikki said, no, I don't agree. Not everyone is doing it and not everyone is getting it. Marie said, everybody getting it, and that is scrambled, Marie. Everyone is getting it. Nobody is doing it. Think about it. Yeah, there's an irony there. There is an irony there. I get what you're saying, Marie, because everybody talk and say, yes, me get it, which like me say, I did my informal survey. And all of the females must say, yes, equal rights, equal rights. When I ask them, I say, okay, are you doing? Them say, hell no. So them want it done and them will say, yes, them I get it done, but them not do nothing. So I think there's a plain word right there. Sharika say, they say they are not doing it. End of the day, they are. So at the end of the day, they are doing it. May have some issues with the whole doing it part too, but we'll soon get there. Mary say they are evolving. Eating in bracket, or I should say quotation, is the new norm. If you don't do it, someone going to do it for you. The latest phones, etc. comes out and you all want it, so why not the sexual evolving with someone and comfortable with don't support a man/woman that eat any and everything. And I have a friend who she posts yesterday on her page, me can call her name Barbara. She said, Olan, I was with this whole eating thing though, because every man know that them a send to and that them a say them not even know if you play clean they want to eat. So you have some man kind of take the thing overboard. So I agree with that part that Mary is saying. And I think even the other night when we had the pastor on and I asked him these questions, based on his comment, he was directly in that part. Remember, marriage is honorable and the bed is on the file. Nobody, I can't sit here and tell you what to do to your husband or what your husband should do to you. What the pastor said, and I agree with him 100%, anything you're going to do in the comfort of your relationship, it must be both of you consenting to it. If somebody feel a bit burdensome or heavy or convicted, some sort of conviction that no, this is wrong, I shouldn't do it, then the other person shouldn't pressure them into doing it. So that is why, of course, I have some issues with Aisha Anasang, because yeah, she's definitely telling the man say him have to do it, you know. So yeah, like Mary is saying here, she's not saying that people must go around and everybody you see you're offering, you know, this whole thing. But Sharika say I agree with you, Mary. Going down. So Mary say, so it's okay for the man to publicly boast about getting it but not getting it, only the giving, it is secret. Me not say it right. I mean, I think that's it right either. But as me I say, culture is culture. Look how much man, like we take it segue. Look how much man I get beaten by them woman. Look how much man I get bun. How much man you here in Jamaica openly speak about, you know that my wife is cheating on me. Boy, you want to know some baby mother, she bad like me, no know if you say. You must tell one bridge, you know, him confide in her. But men don't in Jamaica don't openly, and you know, there's no support group where we go to and cry and say, hey, my girlfriend a cheat by me and me have my last 100,000 and she said she want it and me get, no, that not happen. It don't happen. Ingrid DP, I hide him face, lol. When? Ingrid says, same thing. Say what happened in the bedroom, make it stay there. It's a private thing. So that way Ingrid said no, that is the issue is what me have. What me I say is I don't think we need anybody to come in the public space. And what Nido say, I agree with him 100%, and it's in relation to what Mary asked. We don't need nobody to come and tell us how to do what. And Nido said it, and I find it appalling too. I remember before Cartel get arrested, the last time he came to Portland, it was done by the old marina. And that song about every time him sex him, whatever get clean. And there were a lot of, to me, they were underage at the front of the stage, and they were singing it word for word. And the only thing could come to my mind, if my daughter did this, go on so. And me see her, what would I do with her? Not to say that, you know, beating her would change anything. But the point I'm making is, if you have 15 and 16-year-olds singing that, you know, every time, whatever, forget, then what do you expect? What do you expect? Ingrid, share is the, yes, Marie, them part there already. Nikki say, it's better we say it's got, oh no, Marie, that too. Eating. So this is the statement that I say. I mean, I know nobody not jump on it when Nikki say, there can't ever be equal rights because men and women are not the same gender. So how can they be equal rights and justice? And Devon say up. I don't know if I agree with Nikki. So if you want to call me like Nidus just did, or you like to send me a text, you can utilize the number. It is 614-602-2962. 614-602-2962. Going down, as in scrolling down my timeline. I did read some of these. Miss Riley said, I say equal rights and justice. I asked her to explain. She didn't. I'm in a seat yet. Good to be here. Hello, Cher. Welcome back to Lifestyle, my friend. Good night, my Lifestyle family. All right. And Missy hello, as in the last thing there. So let me check my phone now to see what I missed out on. Hello, Nicola. Good night. All right. Let's go to WhatsApp and see if there's anything there for me to make mention of. Good night. I'm having issues with this program from the other night. I can't seem to comment on the stream. Why? Please send a friend. If anybody here right now, because I actually have permission here, so if you're having problems commenting on the live stream, and that is on Facebook, I want to think. Sophie, are you talking about Facebook or Ustream? Because I don't even use the chat room on Ustream. So if you're talking about Facebook, you can send a friend request or a message, any one of them you feel comfortable with, to Tristan Buckley. That's the page that we're on right now, live. Send it and I will get it to read. If not, if you have my cell phone number, you can, and you have my WhatsApp, like what you just did a while ago, Sophie, you can WhatsApp me, I still read it, right? I mean, most of the time my eyes are steadfast on the computer, but I will read them when I see them. Or if you're in America, you can call me or text me, 614-602-2962. Sorry about the inconvenience though. I'm a friend in Canada say yes, better no. So I have no more comment here, so I think I can go back to reading the article, right? That's what I was doing. But I feel like I miss out some whole heap of something we say earlier, and I don't know, I'm not seeing them. Like I miss out some whole heap of something. Welcome back, Wayne. I saw all of that. I don't want to see when Marie did say first. What was the first thing that Marie said? Scrolling. Bali quiet tonight, man. Understand? Alright, man. I see it. So let me go back to alright, so tell her, Nikki, to send the messages either to my inbox or Tristan's inbox, or send a friend request. I mean, I don't know Tristan did, but I run it now, Tristan page, so I can accept friend requests, and then you should be able to comment. So or you can give her my number, Nikki. You can give her my number, and she can WhatsApp me if that works for her. All right. So those of you who have some issues commenting on the page, please send Tristan Buckley a friend request, or you can send them as message. All right. So back to, I'm going to continue on the page. So where was I? Let me continue from here, so I'm going to show more. It's a double standard, he said, that it's rooted in patriarchy, where the man is seen as the head of all, demanding, all deserving, and the woman should submit to all his demands and expect nothing in return. I mean, I agree with that part still, but yeah. So her satisfaction is secondary to his. So what if she is unable to orgasm from penetration alone? That is what I was hinting at on the phone with Naya just a while ago. The typical Jamaican man will never seek to overtly please her, because dancers say it is wrong. For Deborah B, 30, that's age 30, this is the reason she will not date Jamaican men, as they, quotation, are literally stuck in the Stone Age. I want to talk about that in a little bit too. They are stupid, stuck in the mindset that some activities in the bedroom are still taboo, while their counterparts in the Caribbean and the world are indulging in passing them. There is no longer the belief that Jamaican men make great lovers. All they are good for is daggering, and nobody wants that anymore. Anderson said, much of the venom being spewed by men in reaction to the song could be fake outrage, an effort to convince their brethren that they are not indulging when they actually are. And I feel like reading that again. Anderson said, some of this venom being spewed by men in reaction to the song could be fake outrage, an effort to convince their brethren that they are not indulging when they actually are. And this brings me back to some whole heap of years ago, where one of my ex them tell me, say, you have couple selector in a party where I look them, and the line of argument is, I want you to lock up my head between your thighs. And but when them that dance, and them play the most bundy cat them, burn out the bow cat them, and they all of them tune, and them I say them always marvel, because it's like them are like, no man, them man are some real hypocrite. You know, you see, it's just like, it remind me of this guy that everybody used to say was a homosexual in Port Antonio. And when him there roof club, when them a play the burn out them man the tune, film and in the ear before everybody else from the intro start. Him a real and a go and bad and something, man. Like I found it, you know, very, very ironic because them are burn him out, and as he used to have some selector, like once he's there, them are go play a certain kind of tune. So him say, oh, me nah make me not enjoy myself. Come a roof just like anybody else. Me I gonna enjoy myself. So whenever them start play the kind of songs what burn him out, as me say, him just dance to them and bust a blank to and whatever. So this it is saying here that some of these men, it's not genuine. I just want for maintain a stripe why them a do the whole burning out thing. Persons argue, because me your man actually said that straight up, say, you know, me not understand how people still find it uncomfortable to talk about and accept, because he might do it from when people used to get stoned for do it. So him not see the whole issue with it now. Alright. Alright, so thanks to those of you who are sharing the video. Actually, I look for see 25 minutes again. Blah blah blah. No, that have nothing to do with me. Alright, so continuing on the Observer. If you ask the women, 98% of them will tell you that their husbands are or boyfriend are engaging in oral sex. So which men are truly not doing it? In fact, most are doing it in the bedroom but would never admit it on the street. All women ask women, do you demand oral sex? And me I go follow them and ask in the group too. Females, do you demand oral sex? Let me ask it in the group. See if nobody can answer me. Look out for the requester. Okay, good, not a problem. So let me ask it in the group. Female. Last night, this lady was so brave last night. I want to find some more like this. Do you demand oral sex? Come here, people talking, well, behind closed door. I'm not sitting in front of them. Oh, anyone now do that? Yeah, me gone left him. Yeah, this and that. Yep, so I just asked it in the group a while ago. So let's go to some of the comments here. Joy B42 married say, of course, it's an equal partnership based on mutual satisfaction. My husband knows that it is expected. He has never been foolish enough to state a preference for anything else. Weak. Natalie S says, twist 22, in a relationship, I think the men who are perturbed are the less educated men. On campus, the academics knows that oral pleasure is the standard by which all men are judged. Rated. I have to hold my mouth. No, things and time just really change. Like the person say up there, so say, oh, Jamaican men aren't known for good lovers anymore. Cause later on, I go share, and I don't know which side I'm gonna put my pan, but I'm going to talk freely in a little bit. So on campus, the academics knows that oral pleasure is the standard by which all men are judged. So as a man, I guess them the way down on the scale, or them not reach it none at all. Shana Doubler 36 engaged say, of course I demand it, and my guy does not shy away. He will happily partake all day like it gives him energy. LOL. Michelle M say, 40 years old dating, say, I don't think it's an issue that's up for debate. The kind of men I date are not adverse to the idea of pleasing their women. Shelly and B 26 engaged says, my fiance who partakes, by the way, whatever, being outraged, or Frown being outraged at what Aishana was demanding. He said he wasn't in agreement with what she was singing, and that women shouldn't be demanding equal rights. He was actually pretty angry until I reminded him that he was a willing indulger in oral sex each and every time we have sex, even without me asking. Then he got silent. I think there is a natural inclination by Jamaican men to lick out, excuse my pun, at everything, even when they are enjoying all and sundry in the bedroom. Nicole P, 27, married. I printed out the lyrics for my husband. It's important that he gets some guidance, as while he was doing it all along, he was doing it all wrong. Who knew that I was supposed to be getting the bag juice and the French fry treatment all this time? Annabella B, 33, single, says, let's just say, I've always demanded this, and no guy has ever refused. In fact, some will say that it's their speciality long before we get in the bedroom. Trust me, all the men who are outraged are lying. It's a long time Jamaican men have been providing equal rights. Them just afraid for say so. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let me go over to my Facebook, well, Trisan's Facebook page and see what's going on here. Alright, so like nobody now comment. Well, it look like nobody now comment because I don't see no comments there. Nope. Look for the friend requests. 3 mutual friends. Maya O'Panton. Janelle. No, Roxanne. I can't people. No, Nikisha. I do not see the friend request from the person you asked me to look for it from. Not seeing it. Alright, so I wanna hear it from them people. Are my friends? No, that's not my friends. Yeah, see something I go on with me not understand, because my Facebook page, for some reason, let me try this and see what happens. Tend to not be giving me the current messages that persons are actually saying. So I ask if females do you demand oral sex here? Sharika responded, it has always been okay for male DJ to say whatever they want about a woman and nothing comes out of it, but as soon as a female decides to sing about what is really happening, them take it up on them head and start to discriminate. They need to grow up. Alright, I don't know if nobody got answer my song. I hear this narrative a lot, like constantly since the song that, oh, a long time this, a long time that. I mean, a lot of times it benefits me when I have certain discussion and I use certain things, but two wrong no make one right. So we can't be here saying it wrong when the man them do it, and when a woman do it now we are say it not wrong. So we have to what we really say, what the point we make. You understand? What is the point? Because if it wrong when the man them say it wrong when the woman them say it. So true man used to say it and sing about it, and now a woman say it and sing about it, then it makes what the man did them used to do always right. I mean, I'm just saying. Mr. Jones says, DP, like you have said before, things and times have changed. With that song, I believe it's quite in order for me and my wife to carry out any act in lovemaking that will bring us maximum pleasure. For me, what is defined, for me, what is definite no is for me or my wife to ever go outside the relationship and give that act as much as a thought. Hey, Miss Roach, Nikki says, read the question. Read the question. Not at all. I don't demand oral sex. Too often females given oral sex freely and put their mouth on every man they meet and know nothing about him. And next thing you know, you pick up disease. Alright. I see a comment here. I don't know how long ago it was. But Baldi say changes. That's what happening. The world is changing. People are changing, and we might not like what we're seeing or hearing, but it's the reality of what's happening. And it's so true, because I always go back, Baldi, to this point where I say, I remember years ago when I started the show and I did the topic, what is the most unusual place you have ever had any form of sexual encounter? And my dad, who is now deceased, getting closer to the time, actually the 24th of May, he went into the hospital and spent the 1 month where he did predict from January, say I'm going to hospital, go spend 1 month, and past June 20. So I'm coming up to the anniversary of his death, so I'm actually had to brace myself. Somebody was chatting me the other day and telling my wife, say, oh, you made a ball pan. So me have to try it. So him say in our classroom, and my father is from what them call a place there, Royal Flat in Manchester. So anybody who know Manchester, no matter about, I don't listen. And my father say in a classroom, and him never mean when him a big man and whatever. It was actually his school, and that was the most. So what I say, Baldi, is that people saying things and time change. I think there's nothing new under the face of the sun. It's just that even with now that we make alarm about certain things, the availability and the instant whatever where people can just, hey Jeffrey, big up yourself. People can just something happen now or even right now as we speak. Couple of years ago this wasn't possible. One little youth couldn't just then in living room or in him studio or whatever and say, okay, I'm going to broadcast to the world. This was like a no. 20 years ago if somebody did say it gonna reach this, so people that tell them say, yo, I eat and stop dream. You understand? Just about anybody now, you're seeing something, you can be a reporter. You take the picture, you send it. Everybody see it go global. Like I said tonight just a while ago. Like you have persons who I don't rate them a bus offer anymore or TV because social media just take over the thing. You understand? We see where even with the two last campaigns in America, social media played a heavy role in the whole, canvassing and getting people out to vote and all of these things. Both in Barack Obama's 2 years and with the past a while ago. So is that thing, I think them things are different. Like everything what people I do know, people used to do a long time. See, even last night and the two previous nights before tonight, we look at what? Skirting. And there was some, last night, my guess let me know, say, females know who they're actually peeing on men because men are demanding that they squirt on them. So hence, men are peeing on them. And some may say, okay, so this go right back to what used to happen a couple of years ago, where that was a thing, and of course some people used to burn it out and say, that's nasty. If you have somebody peeing on me, people used to do it. There's no two-way about that. I don't know. Reach out to Nikki. Reach out to Tristan for me, please. I don't know if she's there or if she's available. Okay, so yes, Mr. Jones, I saw your message in the on the Facebook page. I feel like I want to hear something. I want to hear something. Love, me play that already. TOK. No, Happy Days. I could try to keep it happy. Wayne Marshall.
Happy days are here again.
People them say equal rights and justice,
Happy days are here again. Here again. Love is in the air again. Love is in the air. Love is in the air.
happy days again. And it's amazing, my foes are now my friends. This world is changing, grudge we used to hold, and vibes you would show, we're no longer insecure. We cycle off all of the score, yeah. Can all the youths them have a goal, and a mission, a soul, and a vision, a role, a position. No more the youths them not go hold, ammunition or no, opposition for no politician. Cause right now the youths them lives have meaning, smiles are gleaming, love is beaming, real love, yeah, real love, whoa, whoa, yeah. Happy days again, and it's amazing, my foe is now my friend. This world is changing, grudge we used to hold, and vibes you would show, no longer insecure.
Yeah, sorry about that. Let me go again and apologize for persons who are having difficulties communicating. So you guys want to send me the message instead then?
Happy day.
Like, message it to me if you're already my friend on Facebook. There's no bar or whatever. Send messages to me and I'll read it, right?
Yeah.
Like this one, Damien Young say, big up.
Love is in.
Hold on, Damien, I gonna Damien this.
Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Is in the air. Happy days again.
And it's amazing, my foes are now my friends.
This world is changing, grudge we used to hold, and vibes you would show, we're no longer insecure. We cycle off all of the score.
Yo, why am I know some whole permit? We're no longer insecure.
Happy days are here again.
Cycle up all of the score.
Happy days, happy days are here.
So of course, oh you say good night or good morning in a Japanese region. Man big up Ghana, you know. Damien Young, my namesake. Far away I come from out of Portland. He's in Japan and he's watching live from Japan. So him actually give me the idea. Me never come up with it on my own. Ghana, me don't know if he can get if he comment on Chisan's page and he make sure he start send me message on Messenger. So you can do likewise, alright? Share up the thing for you. Thank you very much, Ghana. Get some Japanese. So Ghana, answer me now. What's the reaction? Me gonna call Ghana right now. Let me call him. Me a call Ghana. Me a call Ghana right now. Cause more I know what is the reaction. Ghana live in Japan. What time is it right now in Japan?
Right now at 12:17 p.m. Thursday.
So tomorrow that you're there in my tomorrow.
Thursday.
You're in my tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. So it's 12 midday. Me did I wonder if me that got disturbed or wake you up or anything good. What is the reaction right now in Japan? Right. What is the reaction in Japan right now to Aishana's song Equal Rights?
Equal Rights are going, man.
It a go on?
Oh yeah, so man, a couple days now, me see pop up, you know. It a pop up, man.
It a pop up.
Mm-hmm.
So what the reaction with the Jamaicans towards the song in Japan right now?
The Jamaican them? Them love it, but you know, say Aishana that, man.
We say no burn out nothing now go on. Cause you had some wool pa that me a talk about now. Some wool pa burn out a go on in Jamaica, you know. Man I say who? Any woman say that to get bust up head and something.
Well, you know the woman them have them have them crowd see, you know, we like them things there.
Right. So that one work. I mean, I've never been to Japan. What is Japan's view or the consensus where oral sex is concerned? Is it accepted thing or?
Japan, you know, a foreign man, every foreign country different from Jamaica. You know, really hard man like myself when they them things the same way, but at the end of the day, I have a burn out them same way.
Right. Well, say to each his own.
Business that me not have the time.
To each his own.
Yeah, me not have the time there.
I mean, no say you select that to your play tune. Me see all the while on Instagram. Me not even bother trouble on your work or whatever. But you would you play Aishana song?
Well, I think when I drop it then we still know.
So now you what the brother will get 200,000 for drop it in. I wonder, me got someone somebody asked me to come play it.
200,000 why yeah, Jamaican?
US
200,000?
No, 2,000 US. 2,000 US. So 200,000 Jamaican that.
Yeah, 200,000 yard, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, me so I select a drop it, man, and get him $2,000 US, man.
Then, if a man come to me, then I walk left the look at $2,000 and one tap just to play one tap.
You see, Uno, money I gonna make you lose in a way, you know. Cause you now play it off your own.
But it's an artist tune and it's going on radio. Why we can't play it?
No, you're not the pan radio. You're not the pan radio.
You know the pan radio?
No, man, you can't play pan radio.
Them money?
You sure with song me? You know the song me I talk about?
Me hear the song on YouTube, man. Me hear it on YouTube.
So you know, hear the something them no clean version no to that. There's no way you can clean that up.
Yeah.
No, man.
Cartel have we were clean up. Vibes Cartel have we were clean up tune.
That a cartel. Cartel you know in one class by himself. But that song you were dropping at the last week of April. Me not hear no clean version.
Yeah.
No clean version.
At the time, see it pop up. At the time, see it pop up.
Yeah.
But she could have go easy with it still, you know. But you know, she and them type of man that she deal with recently. Maybe me don't know.
Alright, leave people in business alone. Thank you very much for accepting my call, Ghana. Continue listening and big up all of the Japanese locked in right now.
Yeah, me go share it up. Right now pan the Japanese community right now.
I respect Damian Ghana Young. Big up yourself, youth.
And yo, make the people know so them to check out my store right now, online store.
For real?
FreshJPstore.com.
Okay. Say it again.
FreshJPstore.com.
Fresh JP store. What can we find in that store?
Everything we can think of. Me have things for everybody.
Give me some example, man.
I'll send you the link.
Okay, good. That works.
I'll send you the link.
Yeah, man.
I'll share the thing right now and I'll send you the link.
Alright, respect Ghana.
Alright, man. Big up yourself, yo.
Alright, man. Yes, me I tell you now that me just talked about a while ago, you know. Couple years that wouldn't have been possible where I want to talk to somebody in Japan and I just ring them. Just like that. Private page on even oh my goodness. No, me I forgot to start that.
Or no opposition for no politician. Correct.
So big up Ghana just checking out of Japan. You said that it's after 12 now
Here again.
in Japan, so he's in my tomorrow.
Happy days are here.
Whoa, him say him now play the song, you know. But guess what? Him now go left the little food. Now go left. Some of the issues that I have or I'm having is that, like me say, I don't know if I'll get burn out or whatever. Nobody should be demanding anything. You understand? You're in a relationship, adults, and this is why I say relationships are meant for adults, people who are conscious of making decisions, which later on, whatever consequence come, they can deal with it or whatever, right? It's not supposed to be for persons, and even the law stipulate that. You understand? That's why they have age of consent and all of these things. People are not ready for them decision of a thing. So you're in something, you're in a relationship, you should be able to have an open discussion with your partner. But like again I say, I think where the problem lies is you have some persons who they are convicted. For example, you have some Jamaican men, and all the times when this is discussed, people have problem with it and take. You have both male and female Jamaicans who believe that it's not a man place for wash underwear. But then you hear about the modern time and modern days you are living in now and yada yada whatever. I think it's wrong. If I was raised like that, I grew up like that, thinking or knowing, I was taught that me no come up and me say me no for wash woman underwear. I think it's wrong for the wife now or the woman to be telling the man that, oh no, you need to step up in a no time and you need for this and you need for that, because his conviction is to say, is telling him that, you know, him not to do it. So when a woman is going to pressure a man and say do this, do that, I just think that's wrong. And just like, and not to talk too much about the other side, you know, those other people, you have a lot of men who they're scared of them, and I'm not one of them who are scared of them, because this is what I know. It's just like, it's funny, a Jamaican, you go somewhere, Baldy can tell, you know, you travel, you go somewhere, you see a Jamaican, you can't tell it's a Jamaican that. You know, if you go on a corner, worse if them open them mouth, because a Jamaican alone say certain things the way I would say it. You understand? And if somebody pretend to be one Jamaican, you know so them a pretend to. So just like how you can identify that, listen, that's a Jamaican, there goes a Jamaican. Them people, them know them one another too. So even if I the first time I see them, I had a discussion with some people the other day and them say, them radar go off when them see certain them radar go off when them see certain people and whatever. Yeah, it happens like that. So you have people who know say what that me inna, that is my lines, and them just work with it. You understand? One more time, up it now. Me have a next song to play upon the same rhythm. I'm gonna try and see what's happening here, alright?
Let it go.
Hey, now you're stronger. Tell him to move along. So men have been encouraging females to say, yeah man, step away from your help and your support, right? Shut the door, you don't need him no more.
Now you're stronger. Tell him to move along. Hit the road, shut the door, you don't want him at no more. Did I want him, did I tell him, but him did I ignore. Now things can't go back to the way they were before. Even with the rings and the gifts and the things from the store. You tell yourself this, you never take it. When the violence get domestic, that no make it. Life is the most precious thing when you check it. Time to move on, it's for the best and don't regret it. Tears, tears, falling down your window, babe.
Alright, I do apologize for persons who have been having difficulties and me feel bad. I'm just get a message where say somebody say, yo, me not forget what you showing, okay, me can't comment. That's how I feel at times. They have some program now, me have to refrain myself from watching or listening to them, because me I say more input be heard, and yeah, so I know the feeling. Alright, so I have Ghana information here. I'll be sharing it on my page in a few. Yeah, again, may I say, I do apologize. I didn't know that was an issue because every night we do the show and we never hear nobody complain. Yeah, I've never heard of anybody complaining that they're not allowed to comment. So I'm sorry about that. So I'm not no more comment either under the video, and it's almost the time. We got like 4 minutes, so let me use this 4 minutes and read some of the comments. Baldis say, back in the day, you could not tell a Jamaican man to go under the table. Right, I remember hearing that term. I remember when I was living in Turks, those guys living there eat like a pack man after I went back to Jamaica. And trust me, you have to be older than me or my age for understand that eat like a pack man there a while ago. Yes, I could so identify with that. When I went back to Jamaica, I noticed that the men start eating like termites, and that's how they get a lot of women. They just have to say, "Gal, me want to eat you," and a finished job. That is what Nicole was dying of laughter from. Yep. Alright, see when we slide that everything's slide up. Right. So that is what Nikki was laughing at. So yeah, couple comments here on thing. John Banton say, I have an issue with the word demand. No one should be made to feel compelled to do anything in the bedroom. You should be a free and willing participant. As adults, you simply discuss what your preferences are, and if there is no compatibility or compromise, you move on. And me like that. To me, this actually sums up everything that I was trying to say. And it's not like me read it before, however. That is what me think. As adults, you supposed to be able to have a discussion of what is it that you want and what you don't want. And I think it's wrong. And that is a discussion I was having with somebody today. Read the same topic. And I am saying, I think it's just like a gift. When you tell somebody if you give you something or if you do something for you, it's totally different from when that individual choose to do it on their own, their own motive. Them not say, okay, I'm going to do this. You understand? And even think about it. Like me said jokingly a while ago that it's more blessed to give or better to give than receive. You ever bless somebody yet? And the feeling where you feel, and I'm relating that to, I remember this lady that used to clean my house in Jamaica. The very first time, because big up Shaka Fame, and Shaka Fame say, you're my youth. But now you go and like say they below one thing in it. And once enough time God not bless you because we not bless other people or whatever. And all of that he was saying that, my youth, me know say you're single, me know you live alone. You can pay one lady one little $2,000 for come wash your clothes. And thing. I mean, I say for real, me never know say it was that cheap. Because most of the people I know are like mainly, full week them go wash people. Me never, and them say, yeah man, I'm a fuck around $1,500 or $1,200 for a day or whatever. So, and me ask around and get this lady. And the very first day she came, and she cleaned the house and do the whole thing and PR, like me see her face light up one kind of way. Me I say, no, I end up feeling blessed to know that I could have blessed somebody. And may I say all of that to get to the point I'm trying to make, to say when you do something of your own will, nobody now force you to do it. And I remember one girl, which year that was? About 10 years ago, 2007 to be exact. Yep. This young lady, she had interest in me. Nice girl and everything, but I felt like it was one of those situations where me get involved, maybe mother end up a do also something where me grow up so me nothing do. First thing she told me that I need to find a Saturday church. That was the first thing. I was born and raised in the Salvation Army, and this woman was like, oh, you need to, I'm not telling you that it has to be Seventh-day Adventist, but you need to go to a Saturday church. Like, okay, all right. I was going to Texas one year, and I think it was 2007. Yep, 2007. And I had a layover in the state that she was. And she came at the airport and she gave me a bag. And I didn't open it or anything because I like open gift in front of people. So when I reached where I'm going now, I opened and I saw a cap, them P cap with a little button at the front, you can think. And but actually it was a Old Navy. So I'm gonna go back to Old Navy and me exchange it for a shirt. So I was telling her about the shirt and so me swap it. She's like, she got upset. No, I don't do things without purpose. I don't do things without purpose. You're supposed to keep that cap until you trim. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you're supposed to keep it until you trim. So me just take sleep mat death like my mother used to say. Because this woman obviously I want dictator. Obviously is a dictator. Yeah. I mean I say, no man, I know so it go. Nikki say, I believe that we need to know our partner's status before we go into demanding oral sex. How many of us actually see his or her status? Hey, Nikki, me not unite with you. I'm married upon my own. Me not unite with you. I don't unite with you. No. Sarika say, I agree, Nikki. We're going over time tonight, boss. No, they want to something I want to say. Me not say half of what me want to say. Me not say half of what me want to say, but that I want keckle of worm. I want Yimbo keckle. It's a whole pile of worm that you open up now, Nikki. Whole pile of worm that you're opening. But you see, come back to what we us were married always say, that, I don't know. I have a friend who say if you want the woman, there's something you're there with the woman for years and you want to get her to do, just mention marriage and like all heaven break loose. And my thing is, I don't think it should be a matter of demanding. You shouldn't have to demand nothing at all. Any woman in our relationship and you're giving off your all, you're wash, cook and clean for the man, and you have to demand to get a little money for do something, that is abuse. That is financial abuse. You can move in with a man and the man tell us, no, me no want you work, me no want you do nothing, blah, 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 whatever. And then he's going to, no. And the same thing with sex. You should not be, but then, again, you have some people who, they carry on, because which I have to say this before I go off, because I dip on my chest. Based on one of the comments I saw on the Observer page, saying that, the academia, whatever, they must say whatever. I think it's sad that sex now is minimized down to just oral sex. I think that is wrong. Me have a problem with that. Me have a big, huge problem with that, because I just think this is a small part of, or if you indulge, it's a small part of your whole love making process. It shouldn't be the only thing a woman can see a man for is for his lips or his mouth. Just like I spoke with Mr. Jones last week, Thursday, and we're talking about just like how it's wrong for a man to just all he sees on a woman is a vagina, then it is equally wrong for a woman all she see on a man is where am I gonna use him mouth upon her or whatever. So no, that just wrong. It wrong, because it should be more than that. It should be more than that. So as me I say, well, pass something we could have say, but we not say. Me just say, me think it wrong for anybody if you demand anything. If a man have to be demanding it, that means there's something wrong. And if a woman have to be demanding it, that means something wrong. And the next thing me know, if truth be told, no woman not demand nothing from a real man. But then a female would say, but then a real man know what him fi do. So if I do him have to do, we not have to demand nothing. Right? So now I go say, don't it? Anyways, me now go no overtime with Uno tonight. I'm tired. So, Simon say, likewise, me and my boss, Baldi, may have problem with that too. Alright. See, there the man in my talk up tonight. I mean, I don't think it's right for all these, what they must say, Aisha for this, Aisha for that. And I think some of those comments that I read too, there even some makeup thing. There's someone, but I don't know the song and I gave it to my husband and after whatever. No, them just are settings, because that is the whole power of being able to be your own publisher nowadays. You can write anything you want. Right? Me sure she can't come out and call him name and say yes, her man is XYZ. Because which man I got indulge in that and then I got leak out, especially in front of the woman where I feel him woman. Like that don't make no sense. But you see the man them, cause that I problem have with them. You see the man them want go around and I eat at every restaurant. Right now, I want to start get running belly. I want to start, but you see, I can't even wish that, because the sad part of it, these very men who may not be eating at home, them always are eat out. They are the one who, if them catch nothing, them are gonna bring it to them woman, because that is a known factor too. You have a lot of men, and this is the cause of it. They, from the get-go, that's why I said to Nidos that you have things that evolve. From the get-go, them lick out and say, me know you know this, or me know you know that, and them bonfire. If it's something that the female enjoy doing, she's not going to feel comfortable doing it to you, because you done set something in a stone where say you burn out them something there. You understand? And trust me, guys, I can tell you this. When females ask one question, them come like the people them up at embassy. When them ask you, say, for example, how much do you get a month? Then you think them business with the question when you answer them, they don't even care. Them not care. Them are something else them are looking into. Your facial expression, your body language. Because when people tell lie, you can't know. You understand me I say? Boss lady said for pull down the curtain. Nikki said they laugh. Boss running belly. Balde said it seems like when we're going to make love with a woman, no, we have to walk with a drawing. Balde, why you always drop down something that we not understand when the program for done? And then me again they hear no and I say me I go talk till you clarify that. A drawing? A drawing of what? I don't understand. Say things so I can understand, sir. Please? Thank you. Yeah. So, back to something Mr. Moore I'm asking for say. You have females who they're making demands like their wives. No, you're not. Right? You're not. And you have men who they're making demands like their husbands. They're not. And I know both male and female, they have things that them get from them ex with them partner now do. That to me think it wrong for you. Force the man to do what the next man used to do. If you so enjoy that, then you need to go and find the other man and go to him. Don't pressure people for doing them no want to. But then with the conflict comes in, when I say no, you have a man who maybe want to burn it out in Jamaica when he's in Jamaica. But when he's in America, it's a different thing. Balde, drawing of what? Drawing is life, a house plan. Alright, Balde attack things I mean, I understand more. No. House plan. Balde again have to explain that to me one next time. Gana so if you send him the link, that has to be tomorrow because me don't know. Alright, so me not really think we do justice to this topic because let me say there's some a whole pass up more and say what me not say, and I think likewise some people wanted to say something to and never get the opportunity to do same. So let me send see them native just want to send it to me alone. Alright, boss lady said tune. So 19 minutes going up to midnight. My time that is. Good night, soon tomorrow night, which is what, Thursday night. What we're looking at tomorrow night. I think we know the topic already, you know. Cause my producer sent me around 5 topics since night. So we're going to be looking at men should ejaculate at least 21 times a month to reduce prostate cancer. Part 2. Simon said the topic can. Alright, we'll be voting in our chat room and what we should do if we should continue this topic tomorrow. Alright, peeps, thanks again for being here. Thanks to all of you who shared the video. Thanks to those of you who you watch and you couldn't comment. You know, I saw live setup like I saw you go. Like you see one woman and you look the woman and the woman want you. And the woman where you want you kinda. Yeah, yup. You have some people where then can't comment and then don't normally comment. And then you have those who want to comment and can't get to comment. So Simon, big up yourself. I just see you share or like the video a while ago. But we're done. 18 minutes going up to 11 in Jamaica, 18 minutes go up to 12 here. Peeps, may I play that one tune for a long time in the ear. Na 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 na. Yeah, what DP say? Never lost my way. Na 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 na. Yo, never lost my way. Never turn fool when I reach out the crossroad. Only permanent turn fool, you know. Just book a girl and know nothing about her and she say, yo, this is what me like, you know. You have to do this, you know. And him just last him way. Check out, you say running belly. Never see the hype and get confused, yo. I'm the element of surprise. Cities of the city shall survive, yeah. Over the mountains I lift my voice. Angels harmonize, yo. Give them another high pitch. Light up another big. So the females them I say a normal thing in a Jamaica, man. Normal thing in a Jamaica. Come on, like Miss Marisa earlier, right? Never turn fool when I reach at the crossroad. Never lost my way. Never see the hype and get. Who admits more in Jamaica right now? Never lost my way. Never turn fool when I reach at the crossroad. Never lost my way.
Never see the hype and get confused.
What the female them say?
That could be bitter.
I'm not afraid.
Them say nationalist. That one of my friend, me say she post on Facebook what they say. I want this girl, of course, me say a national dish now. I want to uno.
I see them coming after my soul, wanting to take control. Wanna give me laughs, wanna give me bling, wanna give me all the material things. I hear them talking about what the world has to offer. Girl, what you doing? Don't you see what they have done to Bedouin and Marcus, Jesus and all of the prophets? But I'm not afraid, no.
One more the plane land now.
I'm not afraid. No, I'm not afraid. No, if them a come, let them come, cause I'm protected by the Most High One. They don't mind when you fall.
Sherika, me just see the pull up.
Pay your bills on time.
Look on the gully side. Do you see anything to smile about when I shana say equal rights? Some holy man get vexed and a burn out.
Look at the. No people come to Jamaica and no know how we live things. Say everything nice too, we full of vibes and thing. Them same one feel it to them heart when them get few understand the real thing. Yeah, me day at town one day, up with a white man we come all the way from Norway. And him turn to me and say, how comes Jamaica full of so much screw face? Same time he lift me head to the sky, and a teardrop fall from me high. Me say, my youth, come we go out for a drive. Let me show you why me cry. Look on the gully side. Do you see anything to smile about? Look at that hungry.
Say so the woman them want make the man pan man now, cause some like a weak man no know themself and something. You know what me have to say? What I have to say?
None of them no frightened.
So call me dunce and call me illiterate. You can't make me do it, me no want to, cause guess what? Later on you not go want to do everything or no sip on everything. Yeah, some place will make for exit on you not go tell man about, oh, it has more nerve ending and all of these things. A fire pound.
You're listening to DP.
When them come down and them sound, me tell them clear. I ain't afraid that them guns a fire me upon them lions tongues. Them this I ain't gonna get them next month. They see I'm gonna with them a hype up, get them skin pon the battlefield. Got the shield and got the spear and not ya anger hit me. Yeah, we say we never fair. Round the corner a pagans a lurks round there and take my life, but a ja cut me clear.
Taking this from the top again. For Sherika. Yeah man, she locked in early out and she staying and I appreciate it here.
I know none of them no frightened now.
Man, big up Milo, you know, like the show every week. I'm not hear from her yet.
No frightened.
What on Milo?
When them come around and I leak out them sound.
None of them no frighten me.
Now all them off and them a puff and them a go on like them run, so them no frightened. Now when them come around and I leak out them sound, me tell them clear, I ain't afraid that them guns a fire me upon them lions tongues. Them this I ain't gonna get them next month. They see I'm gonna with them a hype up, get them skin pon the battlefield. Got the shield and got the spear and not ya anger hit me. Yeah, we say we never fair. Round the corner a pagans a lurks round there and take my life, but a ja cut me clear. And this them a plot and a prepare. Want see me disappear, but just seems of fever. And this me tell the pagans them cross the line, lightning flash bust them head.
What you waiting on, Ingrid? What you waiting on? Hey, who remember the artist we used to go up on stage? Him always have a back pan him back. When name? I shana want some man to fall.
Oh, Striker, deliver me through my troubles and trial. He comfort me.
Ingrid, you're not easy, you know. Ingrid, you're not easy, you know.
Through my troubles and trial, he comfort me. Don't prepare a table in front of me.
in the presence of my enemy.
Yo, let's go with that prepare table thing there. Let's go with that prepare the table thing there. No, we're not upon that. None of that tonight. None of that tonight. None of that tonight. 11 minutes going up to midnight. So you know what I'm not, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I want to say thanks for making it a Flight LSTV. That's Lifestyle TV, right? Hope you enjoy the turbulence. Look forward to having you on flight tomorrow. Remember, takeoff time is 8:30. That's Central Time Zone. And if you're in the US East, 9:30. So join us again for another trip, another flight. Hope you enjoy the in-flight service. I want to say thanks to my assistant, second in command, Nikisha. I like to do that. So as we're about to land, I want to say good night and thanks for making it Lifestyle.
Yes, the plain land. 100 pound of cali, tell me where they get it from. The plain land, yes, the plain land. Saddle up myself, we take interrogation. The plain land, yes, the plain land. Make up my mind to face the immigration. The plain land, yes, the plain land. Saddle up myself, we take interrogation.
Search my
travel over land, travel over sea. Doing the works of His Majesty. In this a new world order, what do you got on me? In this a new millennium, Babylon I try to keep the youth dumb. Musical love we sing, that's what we bring. The plain land, yes, the plain land. 100 pound of caliber,
I where them get it from.
The plain land, yes, the plain land. Make up my mind to face the immigration. The plain land, yes, the plain land. Saggle up myself to take interrogation. The plain land, yes, the plain land. Saggle up myself to take interrogation.
Search them, I search for God.